follow on that, you say that you're encouraged they're going in the right direction, but the president was asked yesterday, what are the sticking points in the border agreement? And he said, I don't think we have any sticking points left. If that's true, why haven't senators announced an agreement yet?
Well, we're going to let them speak to that, but we've been saying it's headed in the right direction, right? We've been saying that we are encouraged by it, right? That is, I think, what the president just said, pretty much backs up what we've been saying. So I just don't want to get into specifics as it relates to specific. I think the negotiators should speak to that. Let them have those conversations on the Hill. Let them talk to you all about what it is that they're discussing specifically. I want to be very careful not to get involved in the negotiation process. We understand how this works, and speaking from the podium, don't want to affect the progress that we believe that they're making on this. Look, border security is important. We understand it's important to the American people. We have to do something. We have to get an agreement, a bipartisan agreement put forward so that we can deal with that issue at the border.
Did something change in the meeting that he had this week with leaders to give him that optimism? I mean,
yeah.
What does he think that it's close to a done deal to say that yesterday?
So I want to be really mindful. The meeting 2 days ago was not a negotiation meeting. It was not. It was about Ukraine and the importance for us to continue to support Ukraine and how Congress has to act and what's expected of us, not just in our national security. Obviously, it's important to our national security, but also globally. And so that was the purpose of this meeting. It was not part of the negotiation. There are negotiations happening, as I just stated, over at the Hill with Republicans and Democrat senators, and we're going to let those negotiations happen. What the president wanted to be really clear about is the importance into continuing to support Ukraine as they defend themselves. As you know, National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan and DNI Avril Haines were part of that meeting. They laid out some examples of the consequences for Ukraine on the battlefield, and so that is what the conversation was about. Obviously, and as you all heard from some of these congressional leaders, they brought up the border security was discussed, but it was not in a negotiation meeting.